Not live from Studio B, this is Baker News.
I'm Eli.
And I'm Kennedy.
And this week on Baker News. Please stop by the public library for the All-District Art Show. The show features the work of artists from Ray, Durkee, and Baker through March 27th. I'm boycotting the event. Apparently, my hand turkeys weren't up to snuff. The greats were always ahead of their time.
The junior class is holding a fundraiser at Sal's Pizzeria on March 14th from 4 p.m. to close. 10% of the proceeds will go to the junior class. Tully's, Chick-fil-A, and now Sal's. I swear they're collecting the restaurants like Pokemon cards. Sal's is basically the Charizard of Baldwinsville.
There will be a National Honor Society meeting on Tuesday, March 14th after school in the LGR. Members should expect to stay until 3 p.m. Although, I heard if you shovel her driveway, Mrs. Mulaney will turn a blind eye if you leave early.
An interest meeting will be held in the LGR on March 29th from 2:45 to 3:30 for the Adirondack Field Studies program. This is a 6-day environmental education program in Cranberry Lake that is run through BOCES. And yes, Cranberry Lake is a real place and not just another euphemism for Aunt Flo. The more you know. Students will gain hands-on research experience and learn about ecology of the Adirondack Mountains. There are 2 spots available for Baker students to go for free. See Mrs. Medwood in the main office, or of course, our very own Mr. Penhallow, who is an instructor at the camp, for more details. Hey, Eli, I think you should go. I think you would fit in, because you're a very fun guy.
I'll pass. Mushrooms are rad, but I hang out with actual people. Well, my mom. Today is the last day to complete the Cultural Festival Participation Survey. You should have received it in your school email account that you definitely check every day. It can be filled out through this link. Before you get too excited, it's not about growing bacteria. Fair will only have delicious food from around the world. Sorry to disappoint.
Next week, the Positivity Project will focus on one element of the other people mindset: identifying and appreciating the good in others. This means that we must first slow down, take the time to pay attention, and look for the intentions behind other people's words and actions. Today's quote is by Olympic gymnast Nadia Comaneci. "What makes me happy is the appreciation of people around me." What she failed to mention is that getting 5 gold medals and being the first gymnast to receive a perfect score of 10 makes her very, very happy. I guess appreciating other people is good too.
The Spring 2023 NYSA CAC College Fair is taking place on March 13th from 6 p.m. to 8 at Lemoyne College. No registration is needed. Over 100 colleges and universities are attending.
Oh, I hope Lemoyne will be there. Upstate Medical University is having an on-campus open house on April 1st to learn about their undergraduate programs in medical imaging, nursing, and medical technology. Registration is required using this link. And despite the date, this is not an April Fool's joke. The staff at Upstate wanted to remind us that prank calling hospitals is getting really old. Last year, they received 217 calls about broken funny bones.
Scholarship season is here for the class of 2023. The local Baldwinsville Community Scholarship Fund provides scholarship opportunities for up to $4,000 for those attending trade schools, 2-year colleges, or 4-year universities. The deadline has been extended to April 10th. For more information, check out the scholarship list in the Class of 2023 Counseling Google Classroom, or stop into the CRC for a paper copy. Thank goodness the deadline was extended, because I'm super behind. I mean, until last week, I thought a full ride was free carpooling.
In wider world news, Florida man Rob Sterling, at the age of 60, did 3,264 push-ups in 1 hour this past Monday, breaking the world record and marking the beginning of redemption for all other Florida men. Back to Baker News, Mrs. Cartier has set her goal for the next week to breaking this record. If you go up to her, she'll just do 10 push-ups for you right there.
It has been announced that Peppa Pig will be performing at this year's Great New York State Fair.
Whoa!
The performance will include singing, dancing, and other fun surprises. I'm gonna have a serious issue though. Susie Sheep comes along, always trying to crawl out of Peppa's shadow, like a sheep version of Hailey Bieber.
Well, unlike Peppa Pig, who, fun fact, is a whopping 7'1", This year's Baker musical is Little Women, and it's not too late to see it. There will be another show tonight and tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and Sunday at 1 p.m. Dan went behind the scenes. Let's see what he got into.
I'm Dan, and I'm going to be going behind the scenes at this year's musical. Technically, I'm a part of it, but a little conflict of interest never hurt me before.
I'm Clarissa.
And I'm Rodrigo, too. We are siblings as well. Yes. Can't you tell?
I'm the ensemble.
You alone are the ensemble?
I heard Owen Penhallow dances, so I'll definitely try my best.
That is a very good reason to attend the musical.
I will be playing Laurie Lawrence.
Does he sing at all?
Yes, I do get a couple songs that I will be singing in.
Would you mind giving us a sample?
I know I have no right, but sometimes late at night I watch you in that attic, pacing back and forth like a maniac.
So you're watching someone through their window?
I am playing Aunt March.
So is that like she's smaller than everyone else and attacks their picnic or something?
She likes to tell Joe what to do.
Josephine! I play Professor Friedrich Baer. He's a German professor in New York City.
Do you speak any German?
Nope, and I am not doing any accent or anything. I apologize.
I think it'd be better if you just left, I think.
Having to push every piece of furniture is very physically challenging.
I play Meg March.
I'm Amy March.
Beth March.
I like the direction they're going with costuming this year. Very, fusion.
I've been in this musical for months now, and no one has given me a straight answer as to who Joe is.
Joe Mama.
Sometimes during Tech Week, it's a lot. It's basically where everyone doesn't sleep and just runs the musical. All we do is musical.
Sounds like a fun time. What exactly is Makeout March?
Makeout March is the intimacy training that we had to do. So it started with like a touch on the shoulder like this, then it was forehead to then it was forehead to forehead, and then it was lips to lips.
That is uncomfortable. Thank you for accompanying me to this year's musical, Little Women. Back to the studio.
Be sure to check us out on Instagram at BakerNews_ and on our YouTube channel, Baker News on WBXL TV.
You can also visit our website at bakerlibrary.org or email us at baker-news@beeville.org.
This has been Baker News on WBXL TV. Thanks for watching.